that's. So she's going to love me based on my own love language, and it's simple. We're not going to be saying, oh, let me assume. There's no assumption.
Let's don't assume.
Let me assume that she like only shawarma, or she like Hey tribes.
Nah, that's not it. Hey tribes.
Yeah, what's up, people? Welcome to another episode of the Vibe Tribe podcast. Thank you all for tuning in the last video. Thank you for liking, sharing, and commenting on our posts. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. And in our last video, we were able to talk about the late Lieutenant Samson and how he was separated. We also spoke about the effect of staying or managing domestic violence. So diving into this new week, we have a topic to discuss, which is
relationship dynamics.
Exactly.
Relationship dynamics. These are behaviors and interactions that occur between individuals in a relationship.
That's right.
Yeah. So it will be positive, it will be negative, and this there are factors that affect and they could make or break the relationship. For example, we have communication, emotional intelligence, amongst many others. So would love you to sit back, grab your favorite drink, and enjoy this ride with us. Yeah, so we'll be starting off with communication. Yeah, how do you communicate in a relationship? It doesn't necessarily have to be while you're dating or courting. Even as friends, even as families, even at your workplace. We do have work relationship, right? So how do you communicate? How do you relate with your partner? It's actually very, 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 very important because lack of communication can actually destroy things more than you think.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So my people, how can we up our games as regards communication?
Okay, so if we want to talk about communication, I think communication goes a long way.
Yeah.
Very, very long way, because even there's an adage that says communication is the soul of business. It's not even punctuality, it is communication. It's not punctuality, because back in the days when we used to say punctuality is the soul of business. No, it is actually communication. Because let's take for example, let me not say couples, or if you are dating, communication does not start from where you are dating, from the relationship. It actually starts from where you are working. For example, I will not be around. I mean, you're feeling down, or you don't have TV, or something happens. The right thing to do is to report to your immediate boss or your immediate superior. Let him know that I'm going to be coming late, or I'm not going to be around today. I'm feeling this, or that. That's the right thing to do. But because we feel that we can do anything, that kind of attitude or that character goes into the relationship, and we feel that we can, that's the right thing, because I don't do I've been doing it. I can also continue this attitude.
And my boss is not complaining.
Exactly. Communication goes a long way.
Yeah.
Communication is not. Do you know that you don't need to spend data, burn data. You don't need to waste money. You don't need to kill someone. You don't need to hurt someone before you communicate.
Yes.
Do you understand? In fact, I don't know if you send a message, I will not be around today, whether it can take 1 kilobyte from your data. So that's how communication is just so important in our day-to-day activity, in our daily life. It is like the oxygen that we breathe.
Yeah.
It's like the oxygen that we breathe.
and it is. And there's one thing I would like us to know, which is um, communicating and listening go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Now, when you are communicating and there's no feedback, you've not communicated at all.
The communication it never done.
It never done.
Never
it's, on,
done.
it's on its way.
Yeah.
So while you are at it, while you are communicating, ensure that the person you are communicating to understands you. You know,
The person is not hearing, he or she is listening.
listening.
So there is
Yeah.
difference between hearing
And
and listening.
listening. You get? So ensure that the person understands what you're saying. Ensure that the person, is right by whatever you're saying, and there's a feedback.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look like you just communicated and you've not even communicated, because I believe as long as there's no feedback, then there's no communication. Communication has not happened yet. Yes. So that is it about communication, and we'll be moving on to emotional intelligence. This is one thing that we undermine, honestly, in relationship. We tend to undermine emotional intelligence, and funny as it may sound, it's one thing that keeps it going. Now, the ability for you to understand yourself and understand another person, understanding the way you can react to things and how you would, for example, now someone offends you. How do I react to this thing?
Yeah.
Yes. How do I react to this thing? How will the person react to this thing if I offend the person? So it goes a long way, especially when you are courting or dating, and you want to. I don't mean courting or dating for games now. You want to get married to this person. You need to study yourself first and study that person as well. See, it's a big work, and we just might feel it's nothing to eat because we don't be great in the morning. How are you, baby? I hope you're good. Have you eaten? That's not all to eat. There's a lot more.
You know why people have this mentality? Because they feel that it's not relationship is just just a matter of time that we are done.
We are
You know
done,
that
yeah.
relationship is like in our last video, I can remember I said that relationship is a difficult task. It's
Yes.
a job. Marriage is a job.
It's a job.
Because you are studying this person, that person is also studying you.
Exactly.
You don't know you say things, you don't know how that person will
react
to it.
to it. Yes. So I want us to really break this emotional intelligence thing. How can people study their partner more? How can we bring this emotional intelligence to play in relationship, not just relationship now,
Marriage as well.
marriage, even work relationship, how can we bring this to play? For example, now as a leader, I think this is even one of the attributes of a leader. You need to be self-aware. Be self-aware. That's the only way you can even interact more with you. Because when you know that if these people offend me or do this, I will react in a bad way. When you know and it's going to spoil things, it's better you don't just react and just it's best to just walk out. That's because you understand yourself. So how can we put this in play in relationship? How can we put emotional intelligence in play in relationship?
All of her. Okay, I think the first thing now, if anyone asks me, I'm not a marriage expert or a relationship expert, but then to some extent, I know, yeah. So the first thing, I think the first tool that we can use or one can use to study their partners, yeah. The first thing is to know their love language. That is just the first thing. So, for example, know our love languages, or I should ask what are your love languages? That is what I'm going to love you on. Your love language is what I'm going to use to.
Oh, you're not asking me. Okay.
And because say you be mad before they will say hey. So that, so but then you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she's a lady, I'm dating, we are dating. I'm going to love her based on her love language.
Sorry, this is
She is also
on this setting now. No, not this.
no, let's continue.
Let's continue. What?
So she's going to. We're not.
I don't want to say anything for now.
Well, that's. So she's going to love me based on my own love language, and it's simple. We're not going to be saying, oh, let me assume. There's no assumption.
Exactly.
Let's
don't assume.
Let me assume that she like only shawarma or she like no, whatever she sees or feel that is her love language. Maybe her love language can be touching. I don't want to touch her. Her love language can be touching. Her love language can be giving gifts.
Yeah.
Her love language can be servicing. You help her to pay her shoe. Stuff like that. That's what.
Yes.
So that's the first thing before any other thing for you.
Love language. Understand and get to know your partner's love language today. Yeah. So young people, please tell us, how else can we bring emotional intelligence into play in relationships? Okay. Yeah.
How do we know? They know the right time for this. What if that person is dead?
No, nothing like that. Because one thing that you're about to say,
Let me tell you something. I have
like
that is
behavior is like smoke. So you can't hide it forever.
Let me tell you something.
It
Let me tell
come
you
to play.
I have a relative. I won't mention the tribe in Nigeria. Got married. They were
Okay.
dating, of course. Very cool. She asked or she said something.
No be okay. Let me talk something now. Okay, sorry.
No be you do am.
Okay. Oh, as you
She
know,
said-
talk name now. If they talk to me, they talk to me indirectly.
She said something that marriage is, people that were caught in dating, you need to find time to study them.
Yeah.
Because there are some people that you don't know their kind of character, when they are angry and all of that. Like I said, I have a relative. They were dating.
Okay.
So I think it's the woman that even puts the bill of the wedding. Yes,
Okay.
but let's not put that one. Let's not say that.
Hey.
But when Kasala,
Wow.
after the marriage, after the wedding, Kasala combos.
Okay.
What happened? Their wedding certificate. When Kasala was, now she tear am.
She told the wedding. Jesus.
Yes. The plasma TV that they have, he broke it. So are you trying to tell me that when they were dating,
He didn't
yes,
see these signs.
yes,
I would like to stop you there before Young B continues.
all right.
Like Young B rightly said, efi ni wa,
Yeah.
meaning you cannot hide.
Smoke, no matter how.
You can't hide smoke, And I think I stand to be corrected though, because I'm not in their relationship or their marriage. But I feel the man must have seen signs
Exactly.
while they were courting or dating. He definitely must have seen signs,
But he ignored them, right?
but ignored them. See, like we said in our last episode, red flags cannot suddenly turn to green flags. There's no how. You don't feel pain sound. So he definitely must have seen signs, but probably he felt I could change her. You can't change anybody. Only God. Even God said, God, they fear he creations sometimes.
Red flag, don't you?
Yes. You can't change a man. Just like a woman saying, okay, he's beating me. I think he will change when we get married. How? Please make it make sense.
I understand you, but then what do we say in that scenario? That now there's no how you want to tell me that they've been seeing this sign
Okay.
or he has been seeing this sign and chose to ignore it.
And
it's possible because as you
it's
say,
possible.
Yes, and you're saying now.
Very,
Yes, it's very, very possible.
very possible.
I've,
Now,
I've,
I hope you know we get married for different reasons, right?
yes,
Yes,
now,
yes.
because as you
That's
like,
another thing, and that's another topic for another day. We get married for different reasons. For example, some people might get married because he has a car,
Yes.
he has a house,
And
it's
In your
comfortable.
explanation, you say it's the woman that even
put their
yes.
It's comfortable.
So
I don't
what I'm
have
saying-
to. I don't have to do so much work. I don't have to work all my life, and
Yes.
he's going to foot the bill. He's going to make me
Yes,
comfortable,
now, so it's better
and they
once
get
you see
married.
red flag, just move
make I
on.
drop this one. Some say married to Pepe.
You
Ah,
get
that's
just
another
maybe
thing.
just see that their friends have done something like that, or you understand?
I fit do this one. I won't be talk of the
You
time.
get,
Like
you
Davido,
get,
Iyabo
you
Ojo.
get,
So
No,
we get married for different reasons. He probably didn't marry her because he loved her.
Yes,
There could be
because-
different reasons. We are not there. So
Some actually can be for childbearing production,
yeah.
just to be a child.
So I feel it has happened now, right? And they're in the relationship now, in the
Are they
marriage
still
now.
together?
Now
They are not. So usually
That is a red flag that should have been-
they should have actually
yes,
worked on
yes,
before.
yes, before going in.
See, I think a broken relationship is better than having to live with the stigma of a divorce. Honestly, because fine, many people they count the relationship for your head.
Once you don't notice it, wait, my brother, my sister.
Leave it.
Locked.
Move on.
Go on now.
Move on.
Um,
So that's it about emotional intelligence, though. Let's move on to conflict resolution. I think that's the next thing that comes in play. How do you manage disagreements when you are in an altercation with your partner and it's becoming heated? How do you manage it? Let me hear from my guys here. Then we can hear from you in the comment section.
well, sometimes you know the truth,
Okay.
just because you want the best.
So right.
You just walk away. I mean, just lock up.
Yeah, it's not that you don't know the truth, you know. But you know this person that you want to be the truth. You want to listen.
So that's part of the red flag now.
Yeah, that's part of the red flag.
So red flag in the side of the lady
Because you have-
or side of
Okay,
the
let's
person that is choosing to keep quiet.
You
the
guys
side
get-
of the lady.
Okay, if you feel she's not want to listen,
Yes.
okay.
That's a red flag. You don't want to.
Yes.
Because
Just
you don't
let
want
it
issue.
play. It's better you just let it go.
So that
So,
means you are putting that or pointing that as a conflict resolution.
Yes.
That's to keep quiet.
Yes.
Remaining silent and
Remaining
not.
silence.
This for me, to like to just let this ring.
Okay, so I feel
Because some of you girls like you are not ready to even listen. Like bye Kashi, bye Zahari. Yes, now.
okay, but then I feel it shouldn't be in all cases though, because for some issues that would like keep weighing you down and you keep remembering, and whenever you remember you get to feel down, I think the best thing to do is just say it. But I feel the manner at which you now present it is what would determine how she would come about it. I don't know, but the way we react to words differs anyways. So but then for me, I can only speak for myself. You can speak for yourself in the comment section if they are saying what you feel is not. But for me, I feel the way you, for example, now there's like a disagreement and you want me to know the way you present it
Matters.
matters.
That way I'm trying to say.
Yes. Now for some people, the way they just come, they come to you as if they are blaming you.
What are you
For
saying?
some people.
For some, okay, now let's say we are let's use this relationship as a case study now. You are dating or courting in a courtship setting, and there's a disagreement. For some men, the way they bring it onto you is like they are blaming you already, without having to hear from you.
But one thing that like you want to leave just maybe because what you think is always like.
And that is where we get it wrong. Now, there's this thing they say, correct in love.
Yes, yes, yes.
I stand to be corrected, but then any lady or any woman that doesn't want to be corrected, that doesn't want to be corrected in love,
So you are
is
pointing that if I'm angry as a man, I see that you have done something wrong, I should correct you in love, even when I'm
yes, that is why.
Wait, how do you want me to tell you, for example?
Please, yes.
Sorry, I don't
No,
like
no, not sorry. I'm not saying you should pamper or.
No,
No, you are saying that.
Yes,
Like, you are
now.
saying love now. You are saying like.
So okay, for example, now you were told that your girlfriend went out. Okay, for example, now she went out partying. She went out partying.
party, right?
I'm not really the party type. She went out partying now without informing you as a man. You know, I know this men like accountability. Let me know where you're going to.
It is not account. See,
You can't.
This is about-
Don't try to pamper this. Like you going to party without even informing you.
exactly. This
And
is-
you expect
It's
tell
wait
you
now,
do you know
wait
that
now.
that's
pamper
It's,
you.
Do you know that?
it's a scenario.
Wait.
Hey,
Wait. Do you know that is accountability on your own part as a lady?
that's what I'm saying.
So why are you not saying you guys like accountability? Is it for us?
Men like it. We like it too, right?
It's not about. It's for your own good, for your protection, like for your safety rather.
Okay. Let's come back to this scenario.
No.
Can we?
All right.
So now she went to I'm not saying I do that though.
Okay.
It's a
That
scenario.
was why I asked you to go party.
It's a scenario. So now she went to the party without informing her man. And now maybe a man saw not even her status. Saw her on someone else's. I'm trying to build this story. saw her like maybe she just like video bombed someone else's video like that, and the person posted it, and from there I'm
Like today, not now.
Hey.
Podcast.
saw it, and she comes back home, and not like you are staying together or something, no, but still maybe she got home, she just slept off, and you as in both of you still spoke that night before she slept. She didn't say anything. Then you get to meet the following day, and you're like, so now let me ask you, in that scenario when you get to meet the following day, how would you present the matter?
Okay, so for me, it is an action that will determine what.
Action. I've
For
explained
example,
the whole scenario now.
Oh, you explain.
I've explained the whole scenario.
Okay.
She got home that night.
No. I mean, when I ask her response, her action.
So how will you ask her? How will you present it? How will you ask
Okay,
her?
I will ask her. I saw a video
Okay.
on the internet.
Okay.
You and I spoke yesterday. There was no communication
Okay.
pointing that you were going out,
Okay.
not to talk of party.
Okay.
Where did you go to? Where was this place? Or what did you do?
Okay.
So our response or our action, if she denies, will determine my decision.
She cannot deny now.
Oh,
How
really?
will you deny? You have
Oh,
seen the
really?
picture.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Some people will tell you that is AI. You don't understand. You be like, you never see anything.
Okay. That night. Okay. Okay. Where you did? So what if she's not with her phone?
Exactly. Like you said, she was sleeping. What if she does not pick because of tiredness?
That is fine. That is fine.
Okay.
Let's
Uh-huh.
Or immediately I saw the
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
so maybe
yes,
the next day she must have finished.
Yes, let us see, let us see that know exactly like what this guy is like.
Yeah.
It's already boiling.
Okay.
So you understand? That is how for me.
So you're already boiling like that.
Yes,
Normal now,
yes,
normal.
like what are we saying now?
So wait, are you saying she can party?
Not telling me. Not informing me before going to the party.
Okay, so the following day now she sees it and she responds, "Ah, babe, I was invited impromptu to a party and my network was bad. I tried reaching you, it wasn't going through. I tried, informing you and it wasn't going through. What would be your response?"
One thing. That's red flag.
Error like a what?
Guys, see,
Now red flag they happen. So
Guys,
when you
guys,
try look,
guys.
because one thing is that
I don't want us to talk about this on centering just relationship that's for people that are still dating or cutting. Let us also
yeah,
manage it, center it to people that are married couples.
Okay.
Let's also center it because we have lots of victims, married people in this scenario as well. For
Yeah.
example, their husband does not allow them. There are some ladies that they are public figures out there, and their husband does not sit well with them. You understand me? Like if you are a lady, you are the type of person you sing, you are
Okay.
an artist, you are maybe you relate with men, dancers, all those kind of things, and it does not sit well with your husband. And you had a gig, you went out. They are telling your husband.
Okay, so I think
you should have
for
been-
that now it's work.
Okay?
Right?
So
It's work. I'm not saying you shouldn't inform your husband or that's not what I'm saying. So for that now it's work. And I feel before you got married, right? If the lady was still doing work, like was doing that work before you got married, then it shouldn't be an issue when you are now married.
Exactly.
So if
what
you
don't want, you should have tried. What?
stop, end it.
I don't like it.
And if she cannot change her job for you
Exactly. So
while
definitely
you are
she's already-
still in the
Yes,
relationship,
you know you cannot cope with
then
it,
end
then-
it. It's as simple as that.
Red flag. It's part of the red flag.
It's as simple as that. So
well, I don't think that you are reasoning this based on your own advantage. Yeah. Not the way or not like the way that man out there.
okay, must have reasoned it right. Okay, maybe that man out there thought, once we are married, she bears kids for me, she's gonna retire. I could actually decide to pay her, and she should sit at home and be a full housewife. Some men have that mentality, right?
That's right.
So that could be what the man out there was reasoning, and to his greatest surprise, the lady and before you know it, disagreement, it's now an issue. Like our job is now an issue in the marriage. So I feel let's learn to what end or stop whatever we cannot continue, or don't even start it. Anything you cannot continue, do
This
not
is a dance
start
and
it.
you know, like, even when we're dating or when we're married, you still need to-
See now, before love blind,
You get see this
love no blind again. Oh,
This level we
Let me
dey now,
guess,
what you
love
don't
is
want.
still blind.
but so,
Because
hey,
like,
and that is the reason why we are here on
I
podcast
think
to let
it's
you know.
Pastor.
love no blind
Love no
again.
blind again.
I
Why?
think it's Pastor Mrs. Adejumo that said, Felix Adejumo that said
Okay.
that love is blind, but marriage is eye. So
Okay,
love is
so-
still blind because
so-
that time when they sweet, the butterfly in my belly, love it will be. It is still blind.
So
but
you
marriage
now
will open.
So why not open your eyes before you enter the marriage?
Exactly.
Before you enter the marriage, ba?
So ma go use
Just
dog.
avoid
Ma go
story.
use dog, baby. Wash my eyes.
Abi you go like
Make you not be saying that marriage go be your eye drop.
Abi you go like enter marriage. Go 1 year later say na don dey. Shey na im dey make sense.
The question is, we are guys are saying we should open our eyes. How do we open our eyes? Because there are still people out there that can be deceiving, that can be pretending. You guys and
Okay, so
not immediately that both men like just go into relationship.
it must have been. We understand that it must have been friends.
I don't know about any other, but for me,
but
should have
you know,
been together for a life.
for some people it happens that they just connect
And
and
decide to just
they get to connect.
Yeah.
And that's it. They get so they are all lovey-dovey. Then their eye come blind. They're not gonna see anything again. Anything you they tell them, they don't go
I
yeah.
don't know, maybe a woman worried about in a relationship. Maybe you just look for anyhow, so you can remember I see this one. I just carry on like that.
Yeah, and another thing to know is it takes more than love to keep a marriage.
And that's where character comes in.
It takes more than love. So now I thought say love is not blind.
How we who are they?
Because it takes more than that love that you say is blind. I was blinded by love. It takes,
Blinded by your love, by
it,
your
take-
love.
it takes more than that love to keep a marriage. Honestly. Yeah. So, conflict resolution. It still brings us back to emotional intelligence. Honestly. And it brings us back to communication. See, all of these are, intertwined. Yes. They are dependent on each other. So, for the make the disagreement self no even day for the first place, you need to communicate. Like the scenario I just related, you need to communicate, even if it's just a text message. Let your partner know your whereabouts. I think it's best they get to hear it from you than hearing it from an outsider or from someone else. It's best. So to even counter that disagreements, chaos and everything, communicate. Understand your partner. If your partner is someone that likes phone call,
Do that often,
Often.
like frequently.
if your partner is someone that likes text me, just text me.
That's still part of
No
the
matter
love
what you're
language.
going
Yes.
through, no matter what you're going through, it's just try.
Text. If your partner is someone that send me a picture, just send me a picture, let me know you're fine.
Or your video of you, where you are.
Understand your partner. It's you are in it. You are in it already. It's a job, like Joe Rocks rightly said. It's a job. Take it as your full-time job, aside your, except you don't want the marriage or the relationship to work. And that's why I said, if you are just in the relationship for games, then that's fine. It's totally understandable. But if you are in there because you want to get married to the person, or you are in the marriage and you want it to work, or you are even in your work environment and you want to remain in that place for a very long time, then you need to communicate. You need to understand your those you're working, your colleagues. You need to understand your boss, and that's the only way everyone can thrive. Honestly, yeah. Next factor for this episode, and I think this is well wrapping it up.
Yeah.
I'm sure you are enjoying it and following us on this journey. So the next factor on our list here is trust and intimacy. Understanding your partner's need. Your partner's
Trust.
Like they say, trust and obey, but there's no, or you know that
No
process.
or doubt.
need. Let's sing it.
Trust and obey,
or there's no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey.
Now to just trust God, Sha, trust Jesus. No go
Trust.
trust man, no.
See, even
Good man.
God, the supreme being, needs you to trust him for it to work. Then
Why? Who you be?
who you be? No, these are loyal fans. So yes, trust and intimacy. Understand your partner's needs and wants. Yeah. How do we level up on trust?
I think for
Intimacy.
trust. I don't want to go into this. Yeah, so let me just talk on trust. trust, just like trust and love. But then trust is difficult because we are all living in a world where it's deceit, with hypocrites, especially in our relationship. You don't see someone today. In fact, do you know that even people that are married, they still don't trust each other. The husband,
Completely, right?
no, they trust their wife because women.
What is it with
So that is
women?
what I'm
Women.
trying to see.
But wait, see, this thing is vice versa, right?
Okay.
Yeah. It's vice versa. So stop hammering on women. Women. I don't get it.
You know why I'm saying this? Because as a man,
Okay.
you marry someone, you marry a big girl. She's now, it's like you might not see you finish.
Okay.
And she feels that, oh, because she don't see you finish, she can do anything, she can talk to you and that, because you both are now married. You can, as a man, I can say something, she can reply me because, and you will not be like, that's why I'm saying that you cannot, you see this hypocrite, this pretense, you cannot, even you want to use your lens or your forearm, you cannot.
You cannot. Okay.
You cannot fish them
the
up.
truth is, if we think we can understand ourselves fully, then we are just deceiving ourselves.
That is just what I'm saying.
Because even twins,
Yes, they are not perfect. They are not the same.
that they develop
Same time.
the same time in the same room, and they are alike, and they still fight. They still disagree. You get? They still don't even understand themselves. And how much more someone you did not even grow up with, someone you don't even know from anywhere, you just decide to come together and become one, become a family. You will still have disagreements, but it's now left to how you solve
What I'm
this
trying
disagreement.
to say is, even as couples, as married couples, they don't trust each other.
Yeah, right.
That's because of the certain character or attitude that they might bring up. You'll be like, is this the woman I'm married?
Same person.
Is this the same person I know? Like the kind of things that she might say or he might say, let me not be biased. The kind of thing that the guy will say to the woman, you'll be like, is this the guy I married? You understand? So
Yeah.
trust goes a long way, because I wanted to say if you don't know this person, you cannot trust him or her. But now it's no longer like that. It's no longer like that if I don't know this person now, no. It is way beyond that. So that trust, then I just see like, this is who you are. Let me just trust you. I don't need to be checking your phone.
So you don't feel there's any
I don't
way.
need to be if you go out, let me look at who is going to, I just give you that trust. That is the benefit of that.
Okay. So there's no way we can build trust.
You can build trust, but the trust will not be trusty. You understand? You go collapse.
Person wey no go lie to you, you go know say this one, you don't already know say, see, family, say we should talk about trust.
Okay.
You can't trust women. Why can't you trust women?
I'm not trying to say maybe don't have any love or
There are people that can
but for me,
You mean all of them, including your mom? But that's what you're saying. That's the English you're using. You
The
said
women.
yes.
For now,
Okay.
probably tomorrow,
Wow.
my friend partner, I'm facing partner.
That's what I'm asking. Including your mom, your
No,
thing.
like my mom.
Yeah.
Wow. But the English you're using, you said
I know the reason why I'm saying this.
But I think in relationships you can actually build trust.
yeah, that's the
You can build trust.
Building trust, and it's not enough like that person. Like that person.
okay. It's not like the assurance. Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. You can build it. So One, if the person is reliable.
If the person is
Then yeah, if the person is ready to give corrections, the person is reliable, if the person um, communicates and is transparent, you know, you're not always hiding behind words, you are coming out plain, then I think build trust from there, honestly.
It's a wild topic.
It is. So are we talking about intimacy?
I think you should talk about that. Yeah. Yeah. Let's.
So
let's-
intimacy. I think first things first is getting to know your partner's needs. Now, intimacy in terms of relationship, marriage, yeah, in marriage. I think you should get to know your partner's needs, get to know their wants, you know, and then the type of person that like this, that like public display of affection, and then the type of person that doesn't like it. You know, some people don't like it when you are all clingy, but then some people love it. If you are not clingy, they'll be like, "Is that this person does not like me, or is
Am I
that this person,
ugly?
is that this person is not proud to move with me?" You know, but then some people love it, some people don't like it. Yeah, so definitely. So I think you should understand your partner's needs, understand their wants, understand what they expect. Don't assume.
Assumption.
Don't assume. I thought you don't like public display of affection. You thought about oh, auntie, I love it. You know, ask them. See, and
that's why
yeah,
sometimes that get wrong. Sometimes just
That is a love language we spoke about.
yes. Understand your partner's love language, because it's actually going to help. It's really going to help. You know, so it doesn't look like you are doing Z and your partner loves B. Oh, Gino, it's far from each other. So get to understand your partner's need, get to know what they like. You know, even if even while you are seated, you can just decide. It doesn't have to be just sit, watch movies, eat, go to bed, wake up in the morning, go to work. It's yes, it's
don't find anywhere.
Our couples be together.
My girlfriend don't like just like they be like I'm getting like maybe I have someone else I'm dating. I don't like that. Yeah.
Women.
Yes.
so get to understand your partner honestly, and you would see that your relationship will take a turn. Yes, it will take a turn. Yeah. So whew. And that is a wrap.
Alright guys, so we've come to a conclusion of today's topic, relationship dynamics, and I'm sure that you'll be able to catch one or two from so yeah. Please don't forget to subscribe to our
Don't forget.
YouTube channel, like, comment, share,
How do you enjoy it?
that's a little way of supporting us.
Please.
Yeah.
That's by the name Young Media.
And of course, Joshua here.
Yeah, my sister.
Blessing Ojebe.
See you next week.